Hi everyone, it's Janice from the Reading Train. This story is a Grammar Tales story focusing on capitalization. The Mega-Deluxe Capitalization Machine by Justin McCory Martin. The day of the science fair was finally here, and Cindy Cadoodle was ready. You see, she'd invented a great gadget and couldn't wait to show it off. It was called the Totally Terrific Turbocharged Mega-Deluxe Capitalization Machine. How does that contraption work? Bonnie Ann Brickle asked, skeptically. Allow me to demonstrate, said Cindy. She wrote Bonnie's name on a piece of paper. Wait, that's not right. You made it all lowercase, exclaimed Bonnie. Rule number 1. People's first, middle, and last names always begin with capital letters. Just watch, responded Cindy. With that, she fed the paper into her invention. The machine bleeped and blipped and gurgled. Then out popped the paper with the proper capitalization. Wow! Screeched Bonnie. Your invention really works. Let me try, shouted Gary Grigsby. Make sure you write in lowercase, said Cindy. Peter wrote down his favorite month, his favorite day of the week, and his favorite holiday. Rule number 2. Days of the week, months, and holidays are always capitalized. The machine beeped and blared and chortled. Then out popped the paper with the proper capitalization. That's awesome! Exclaimed Gary. My turn, said Olivia Orlando. Olivia was a world traveler. Her family always went on fantastic vacations. Olivia thought of a place she dreamed of visiting. She wrote down the city, country, even the continent. She wrote down the city, the country, even the continent. Rule number 3. The names of places such as cities, countries, and continents always begin with capital letters. Cindy's invention jumped and gibbered and yodeled. Then out popped the paper with the proper capitalization. Oh la la, remarked Olivia enthusiastically. Now it was Henry Hilbert's turn. Henry loved history. It was his favorite subject. He wrote down 3 fascinating historical events. Rule number 4. Historical events, such as the Stone Age or Civil War, always begin with capital letters. The machine sniffed and snorted and crackled. Then out popped the paper with the proper capitalization. Simply sensational, stated Henry. Don't forget me, squealed Dina Duncan. Dina was always up on the latest trends. She wrote down her favorite book, movie, and rock band. Rule number 5. The names of books, movies, and rock bands should be capitalized. The same goes for other entertainments, such as sports teams and magazines. The invention rocked and rattled and clattered. Then out popped the paper with the proper capitalization. Utterly fabu, declared Dina. By the way, that's the newest way to say great. Freddie Farber loved ice cream. He also loved cookies, popcorn, lollipops, potato chips, beef jerky, soda, and bubblegum. Billy wrote down the name of his 3 favorite snacks in the whole world. Rule number 6. Brand names of various items such as snacks and toys should be capitalized. The machine gulped and gobbled and burped. Then out popped the paper with the proper capitalization. Mouth-watering, cried Freddie. Now it was the science teacher's turn to examine the machine. Cindy was very nervous. Mr. Menio circled her invention, pushing buttons and twisting dials. After a few minutes, he announced, "Brilliant! Remarkable! Ingenious!" Then, quick as a wink, he jotted something on a piece of paper and fed it into the machine. The invention clanged and clapped and whistled. Then out popped the paper. On it, Mr. Menio had written a single big bold letter. It was Cindy's grade for the science fair project. An A+. Talk about a capital day. Remember these 6 capitalization rules. Number 1. People's first, middle, and last names always begin with capital letters. Number 2. Days of the week, months, and holidays are always capitalized. Number 3. The names of places such as cities, countries, and continents always begin with capital letters. Number 4. Historical events such as the Ice Age or Constitutional Convention always begin with capital letters. Number 5. The names of rock bands, movies, and magazines should be capitalized. The same goes for other entertainments such as sports teams and book titles. Number 6. Brand names of various items such as snacks and toys should be capitalized. Let's review capitalization. Capital letters are used to begin the names of specific people, places, and things. Always capitalize the names of people, Cindy Cadoodle, and specific places, Paris, France, Europe. Days of the week, months, and holidays also begin with capital letters, December, Saturday, Halloween. So do historical periods or events, Renaissance, Civil War. Capitalize titles too, whether it's the title of a book, Barry Blotter and the Sorcerer's Soup, or a movie, Toy Tale. The same rule applies to the names of bands, Side Street Guys, plays, The Longest Minute, TV shows, I Love Larry, sports teams, Florida Flyers, and magazines, Moxie Magazine. Brand names also always begin with capital letters Chipperoos, Burpee Cola. How do you know when to capitalize a word? Here's a good rule to follow. If the word names something general, the street, you should not capitalize it. If the word is part of a specific name, Cherry Street, then it should be capitalized.